Hi, and welcome back to this new module for the course Upcycled Art for Education and Social Inclusion called The Art of Writing. In the past modules, you learned about how art-based activities can support learning and some of the barriers and challenges that can occur during these processes. You've been shown different visual arts, performance arts, and sculptural arts approaches to implement these activities. In this module, we will focus on another art form, which is the art of writing. Writing has been used as a medium to express emotions since the antiquity period. You may think of ancient poets like Homer and Sappho, who wrote about love and heartache. Then there were the Romantic writers from the 18th and 19th centuries who went wild describing all kinds of emotions. In the 19th century, people started keeping personal diaries to let out their inner thoughts, and in the 20th century, the Beat generation got really real with their feelings. Nowadays, we've got social media and online journals where people from all over the world spill their guts in writing. So, basically, writing has always been a way for us to pour out our feelings and connect with others through the written word. The art of writing is a multifaceted skill that encompasses various aspects of communication and expression. It involves the craft of choosing and arranging words and sentences to engage, inform, or entertain readers while effectively conveying the intended message or story. Several key elements contribute to the art of writing. Clarity is rather important, ensuring that writing is clear and easily understood, free from ambiguity or confusion, achieved through the use of precise language and well-structured sentences. Creativity is another essential aspect. Writing is an art form, enabling writers to express their thoughts and imagination, whether through fiction, poetry, or creative nonfiction. Every writer possesses a unique voice and style, a distinctiveness that sets them apart. Developing this individuality is a central aspect of the art of writing, involving choices in word selection, sentence structure, and tone that mirror the author's personality and perspective. Effective writing also considers its audience, understanding readers' needs, interests, and backgrounds to tailor the message appropriately, which may involve adjusting complexity, tone, and style to connect with the target audience. The use of imagery, metaphor, and rhetorical devices enriches the narrative, making it more engaging and helping readers visualize and connect with the content emotionally. Great writing has the power to evoke emotions in readers, whether through storytelling, persuasive arguments, or the expression of personal experiences. Writers employ words to forge emotional connections with their audience. Finally, the art of writing is a journey of continual learning. Writers consistently seek opportunities to expand their vocabulary, improve their grammar, and explore new genres and forms of writing. In summary, the art of writing is a skillful blend of creativity, clarity, and communication. It serves as a means of self-expression and connection with others through diverse writing styles, spanning from fiction and poetry to academic and professional writing, requiring ongoing practice and refinement to master. Through art-based activities implementation, writing can be a powerful tool for self-expression and learning processes for young people, making the art of word manipulation a valuable tool for educational and personal development purposes. They can be indeed important first in terms of emotional expression. Art-based writing activities provide a safe and creative outlet for individuals to express their emotions and process their feelings. Writing can be ideal for individuals who want to explore their thoughts and experiences more deeply. This self-awareness can lead to personal growth and insight, as they can be an aid in exploring and understanding one's own identity, values, and beliefs. This can be especially valuable for adolescents and young adults. Engaging in art-based writing activities promotes critical thinking as participants analyze, synthesize, and evaluate information and ideas. Additionally, writing serves as a tool for setting and pursuing both personal and academic goals, allowing individuals to monitor their progress and commemorate their achievements through written reflection. Participating in writing exercises is a very good method to enhance creativity and imagination, encouraging individuals to venture beyond conventional thinking and discover novel means of self-expression. Such activities can also strengthen communication proficiency, improving one's capacity to articulate thoughts and emotions with precision and clarity. Engaging in these types of activities can also be helpful in alleviating stress and induce a sense of relaxation, often acting as a form of mindfulness to aid in anxiety management. Beyond personal growth, collaborative art projects and the sharing of written work foster a sense of community and connection among participants, encouraging the exchange of personal stories and the opportunity to learn from others' unique journeys. Additionally, they enable individuals to cultivate empathy and a broader perspective by exploring different viewpoints and creating art that represents diverse experiences. There are many art-based activities that involve writing and can promote both learning processes and the expression of emotions. These activities can be particularly effective for individuals' growth and creative development. Let me show you a couple of examples that you can implement with participants to achieve the goals mentioned previously. Journaling is a major activity in the field of writing, as it stands as a potent tool for fostering self-reflection, emotional expression, and learning. Be it a daily journal, a gratitude journal, or even a dream journal, the practice of putting thoughts and feelings to paper aids individuals in gaining a deeper understanding of themselves and their life experiences. Proposing creative prompts through journaling can really get the participants starting to delve into their feelings, memories, or imaginative worlds. A prompt is a written guideline that provides a potential topic idea or a general theme. For instance, they may write a letter to their past selves or describe a place that brings them peace. On the other end, you have creative writing workshops that provide a nurturing space where participants can engage in diverse forms of creative writing, including short stories, essays, or memoirs. The sharing and discussion of their work promote learning and emotional connections. You can also organize poetry writing activities, which can offer a creative avenue for the condensed and artistic expression of emotions and thoughts. This form of writing encourages exploration of metaphor, symbolism, and word choice to effectively convey feelings. If writing can be intimidating for some, you may use a mix of art forms, such as writing collages. By combining images from magazines or their own drawings with written words or phrases conveying thoughts and emotions, individuals can blend visual and written forms of expression to be more comfortable with the medium. There is also the art of letter writing, an activity old like the world that encourages individuals to put their feelings, thoughts, and messages onto paper. Whether addressed to themselves, others, or even fictional characters, this practice is a valuable means of exploring emotions and practicing empathy. An approach we often overlook is the art of music and lyric writing. Delving into the world of songwriting can be a great way to convey emotions and stories through lyrics. Participants can either create their own lyrics or analyze and interpret existing songs. There is also the possibility to do community art projects according to your means to try and combine visual art and writing, bringing people together. Collaborative efforts, such as creating a mural with written reflections from participants, foster a sense of community and shared expression. Finally, artistic interpretation of texts involves reading literature, poetry, or historical documents and then creating artwork inspired by the text. Participants are encouraged to write about how the text influenced their artwork and the emotions or thoughts it evoked. These activities, adaptable to your resources and objectives, can provide opportunities for young people to learn, express themselves, and gain insight into their emotions and experiences through the synergy of art and writing. Now that we have a good understanding of how writing can help in supporting people in the learning processes, it is important to ensure that the activities we wish to implement include inclusivity approaches for individuals with disabilities, which requires careful planning and a commitment to accessibility. Let me present you some guidelines to keep in mind when designing your actions. Indeed, considerations for accessibility in writing activities are vital to ensure inclusivity. This entails making all materials, including instructions, available in accessible formats like large print, braille, or digital text compatible with screen readers. If you can, have access to word processing software that cater to screen readers and offer features like voice typing for individuals with mobility impairments, or alternative writing tools such as speech-to-text software and adaptive keyboards for participants with physical disabilities. To enhance clarity, craft instructions that are clear and concise, employing plain language to facilitate comprehension, and provide step-by-step guidance along with examples to clarify expectations. Recognize the diversity of expression among individuals with disabilities, accommodating various modalities like written text, audio recordings, videos, or art based on students' preferences and abilities. Engage the senses in writing activities, allowing students to describe sensory experiences related to prompts, making them accessible to those with visual or hearing impairments. Foster collaboration and peer support among students, leveraging peer review and feedback mechanisms to provide different perspectives and enhance writing. An important aspect to keep in mind is to embrace flexibility in assessment, enabling students to choose how they express themselves and focus on assessing content and effort rather than the medium. Recognize the emotional aspect of writing, creating a supportive and non-judgmental atmosphere where students can safely express their feelings and encourage open dialogues about emotions and self-reflection. This also applies to the feedback and revision process, where you can offer constructive feedback centered on growth rather than criticism, permitting revisions and multiple drafts to enable students to refine their writing and express their emotions effectively. As a general approach, remember that inclusivity is an ongoing endeavor, necessitating continuous feedback from students with disabilities to improve writing activities and ensure they accommodate diverse learning styles and needs effectively. Now that we have all the tools at our disposal to implement inclusive and safe activities to cater for the needs of the participants, let's look at a couple of practical activities you can do to foster self-expression through the art of writing. The first activity can be called emotion-infused art and poetry. Its objective is to help participants explore their emotions through both visual art and poetry, fostering self-awareness and creativity. Ask the participants to select an emotion they want to express through art. Provide the necessary art supplies and encourage them to create a visual representation of that emotion on a blank sheet of paper or canvas. There are no specific rules. Participants can use colors, shapes, and imagery as they see fit to convey their chosen emotion. Once the artwork is complete, invite participants to write a poem or a short piece of prose that complements and explains their artwork. The writing should delve into the emotions depicted in the artwork, exploring what triggered those feelings and how they relate to the participants' personal experiences. Allow participants to share both their artwork and written pieces with the group, ensuring that they are comfortable doing so. Encourage open and empathetic discussions about the connections between the visual and written expressions of emotion. This activity can be good to encourage self-reflection, emotional expression, and creativity. Participants gain insight into the relationship between visual and written forms of expression and develop their skills in both art and writing. It also promotes empathy and understanding as participants share their emotions and stories. Another activity easy to set up is called the Time Capsule Letters. Its objective is to engage participants in reflective letter writing, allowing them to express their current emotions and thoughts for future self-reflection and learning. Encourage participants to reflect on their current emotions, experiences, and personal growth. What are they feeling right now? What are their hopes and goals for the future? What challenges are they facing? Participants can jot down notes to help them organize their thoughts. Then, ask participants to write a letter to their future selves, whether it's to be opened in a few months or several years. In the letter, they should express their current emotions, reflect on their experiences, and offer advice or encouragement to their future selves. They can also include any artwork or drawings to enhance their letters. After completing their letters, participants should seal them in envelopes. Encourage them to decorate the envelopes if they wish. Collect the sealed letters and either distribute them to participants if the time capsule period is short, or keep them in a secure location if the time capsule period is longer. Set a future date for participants to open and read their letters. This follow-up activity allows them to reflect on how they have changed and grown since writing the letters. This activity encourages self-reflection, emotional expression, and the development of personal insights. It also promotes goal setting and the ability to connect with one's future self. Participants can learn from their own experiences and emotions as they compare their past reflections to their present selves. And that's it for the Art of Writing module. I hope you enjoyed it and that you learned something new. Always remember that these are just examples to get you started. You can mix up all the activities and create your own. And remember, be creative. Through different writing approaches, you saw ways to help young people express themselves and enhance their learning capabilities, as they will be carried over into other aspects of their lives. Indeed, these writing activities are valuable in terms of self-reflection and self-expression, with the emotional and creative aspects linked to the learning and putting words from the mind to a sheet of paper. The next module will be the final one of the course. We will make a debrief of everything we learned and went through in the past sessions. We'll also get a bit deeper into fostering inclusivity and environmentally friendly approaches through art-based activities in general. Thank you for your attention, and we'll see you soon.